Welcome to the new initiative of the Election Commission of India. To gather information about the polling station and various other facilities, the Election Commission has launched the Garuda App. This app facilitates the BLO for the marking of lit-long of the polling station, assured and essential minimum facilities, checklist for the allotted form for the field verification, photos and address of the polling station, and not only this, he can also submit the form on the behalf of any other resident. We will cover each and every aspect of the Garuda app in this video. Let us start with the installation of the app. To install the app, the user needs to go to the Google Play Store. Here the user needs to type Garuda in search. This will take the user to the Garuda app. Here the user needs to touch on the install button. After the successful installation, user will open the app. This will ask for some of the permissions. The user needs to allow all the permissions to the app for smooth functioning. This will take the user to the login page, where the user needs to select the state and assembly name. Then after, the user needs to fill in the part number, mobile number, and password to log into the app. Once the user submits the details, this will take the user to the page where he needs to fill the receipt or to pay. After the successful login, app will take the user to the compatibility test page. Here the app will perform a hardware and software compatibility test. Once all the green ticks get marked, the user will verify elector's data sync status. Once the complete data gets synced, the user will touch the submit button and proceed. This will take the user to the home screen of the application. Here you can see some stats of allotted forms. These numbers are all clickable. To view the details, the user needs to touch on the numbers. This will take them to a report page, where users can explore the details of the form. Users can also see the count of the total elector on the home screen. For more details, the user needs to touch on the total elector button. This will take the user to the voter list, where the user can search the elector by their name or voter ID number. Let's start with marking the GIS coordinates of the polling station. For this, user will touch the options button, followed by the mapping button, and choose the facilities option. This will take the user to a new page where the user can see a location icon. Once the user taps here, this will open a pop-up where you can verify the location. You can also adjust the location manually if the position of the marker is not appropriate. After verification, the user will tap on the update button. In this way, the GIS coordinates of the polling station will get updated. Similarly, to update the address of the polling station manually, the user needs to click on the address icon. This will open a pop-up. Users need to make required changes in the text box. This will automatically change the address in the vernacular language also. After confirmation, the user needs to click on the update button to save the details. On the same page, the user can also update the image of the polling station. Users can add or update a maximum of 4 images. The size restriction of the image is of 5 MB. On the same page, if the user scrolls down, he can see the list of assured and essential services list. Here the user simply needs to mark the answer as available or not available as per verification and submit the feedback. At the bottom, you can also see the list of other facilities nearby polling stations, like a police station, bus stand, fuel pump, etc. To add their details, the user needs to touch on the add button and fill in the required data and submit the input. The next option available in the application is a checklist. This option is used for the report submission of the allotted form. To access the option, either the user can directly tap on the home screen on the number of the home screen, or he can choose a checklist from the electors menu. Once he goes to the checklist, he will see the list of allotted forms. Users need to touch the form to verify the details. He can make changes in any of the fields by tapping the edit button. After verifying all the details, the user will put the remarks and submit the report as per verification. The last option available in the Garuda app is form submission by BLO on behalf of other residents. to apply the form of some other person, the user needs to select the form option from the side menu of the elector. After selection, the user can see the list of all the forms he can apply. He traditionally follows the step as in NVSP, Voter Portal, and Voter Helpline app and submits the request. BLO can also resync the polling station data and edit his profile like name, email ID, address, image by selecting the option from the side menu if required. In this way, we have concluded the end-to-end option of the Garuda app. Thank you and have a nice day.